नमस्कारम एवरीवन। कोई भी ऑनलाइन नहीं है, सिर्फ हम लोग हैं। Oh, we are English. This is English channel, so sorry, Anna.
Yes.
Hi everyone, I have Mohit Anna with
Namaskaram.
me, our Save Soil warrior who is doing 30,000 kilometer ride. If you guys have any questions for him or any encouraging questions, also he will answer. Today, Mohit Anna will answer any queries. Mohit Anna, how did you find the Kochi Binale?
Oh, it was amazing. Like kind of.
Huh?
There were so many,
So sorry.
so many
So many.
things and all.
What about the glass of water?
That's what about like, I'm about to say. I just found there one very interesting thing, that glass of water.
Oh my god.
Only that glass of water.
Mohit Anna just like. How is it? Yes, Anna, namaskaram. We were just talking about you. The Sanskrit channel now. That's why. Yes, Anna.
Namaskaram, Anna.
I was telling Mohit Anna, when you go to Ahmedabad, meet Uday Anna, definitely. And
Yeah.
yes, Anna. So Mohit Anna will be reaching Hyderabad. Like what plan? Like why when you might?
Hyderabad. I'll go from like Kadapa,
Okay.
then Gooty, then
Gotcha.
Hyderabad like
Okay,
this.
okay.
I'll go Hyderabad like this. Yeah.
So then go to Uday Anna and steal his Jeep Wrangler.
Oh yeah, I will definitely. I've seen his car.
Yeah, we all seen his car.
Hmm.
I was lucky enough to take a drive in it. Mascara Rubalaka. Kula school. So today Mohit Anna went for kayaking. How was the kayaking, Anna?
It was amazing. First time I did boating kind of thing, But it was very like our arms. My legs are very strong, but
Yeah.
these are not
These are
so
not
strong.
strong,
So it was very difficult for both of us.
Not for me. Maybe for you.
I have seen you, Anna. You were there. First we were like in the front, and after a few minutes, when we were about to reach,
Yeah, I was first and Anna was last. And I was like very lazy. I'm like, what Anna? What Save Soil warrior you are? इतने में छोड़ दिया. So the Anna says, lovely Anna, welcome. So now we'll get to go to the Anna's place.
Bilkul. Thank you, Anna.
Okay, so there is a question for you, Anna. Can you read it and then answer?
I'm also planning to ride all over India on a bicycle under the name of Save Soil Movement. So what should I do? So how can I say, Anna? If you are like what do you think about riding? How could you do that? I mean, first you should make sure that you really wanted to do it, because I had a purpose. I didn't have any plan. So I just left home. So it was like that. And after that, things like, evolve automatically. They came to me.
Right.
Not came to me actually.
Right.
This, the thing is, when you don't have any, purpose now, or you are going on it.
Right.
And then it's very difficult to plan things.
Right.
So first make sure that you have the very strong purpose to do it, and things will evolve automatically in front of you. And yes, make sure your body is fit. Eat healthy food.
Like me.
eat healthy food, and definitely have a plan, route map.
Yeah. If you could share some of the challenges you faced on the ride, like a few, I
there
think
are-
it will be helpful for that Anna or Akka who's planning that ride. Also, some of the good things, also, whatever.
Oh, it is very difficult sometimes. The first thing is, everything is uncertain in your ride. You won't be able to find food, maybe not stay, because you are not sure the place you are going there are volunteers or not. So in my initial days, what I used to do, I searched for like gurudwaras, and then my second priority was temples. So I went to the temple. I used to go to the temple and talk to the people, tell them about my ride. So they used to book me guest house,
Right.
like that. Or some used to say like, you just sleep in front of the temple. So I have slept there too. I had a sleeping bag. And some used to took me to their home. They host me. So like this it happened. It depends on the place and the kind of people they are. And sometimes it's very difficult to find place, because not every time you find good people.
Right.
But in India it's very easy, because I found every person are like very helpful in India. So they give you food, they give you water, they ask you like, I have a boat behind me, Lalitpur to All India. So they always ask me, Anna, yeah, so they always ask me chai pani and all, so like this. So I don't drink tea so during my ride. So
Why is it not clear on my
Yeah.
settings? It's a nice.
so they used to ask me for tea and water. So I tell them that no, I won't drink tea, just give me like water bottle and like that, food and all, fruits, like this.
Yeah, we got. Guys, so if you see this board, make sure you catch and give him some good food.
Anna, please guide with your expectation. I mean, expectations. If it's like you are asking about the expectation like related to safe soil programs, so may you please again ask like what kind of expectation you are saying, like in which sense?
Surya Kriya or Angamardana will answer.
Surya Namaskar.
Very Namaskar.
I have learned Surya Kriya.
Huh.
I do 3 cycles and then Surya Namaskar.
Surya Namaskar, where you learned from, Anna?
From YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah. Because it helps me map our body to get, yeah.
Because I think earlier Isha used to teach Surya Namaskar, but now.
Oh, experience. Oh.
Oh, acha, like that. Okay.
Yeah. So experience, it's amazing. If I like explain it in one word, then it's a miracle, or
Wait for the Hindi podcast. Or the English one.
yes. You experience a lot in this journey. I have like in this tournament that you faced very difficult situations sometimes, and like there are few incidents that I didn't got stay, didn't even got food, water, even like a whole day I was like dehydrated. And the experience was the people, they came and asked you. And once there were 2 boys who came to me and asked me to drink tea, and they were like they forced me, you have to come to drink tea with me.
Right.
Not there. So I was very like scared. I mean, why there? I'm going this side, just come with me na. We can drink there. So they said no, there we find very good tea.
Acha.
So 2 of them,
They're like forceful, huh?
yeah. So I mean, I don't know they wanted to rob or what, but it was. Then I told them, Anna, I have like my stomach is full and all. So they said okay, Anna. They said okay, you just come with us, we have 1 cup of tea. I said
like
no.
Random people on the.
In Maharashtra. It was like after the deserted area. I told you about that deserted incident. So after that, so somehow I get rid of them. Yeah, no, somehow got rid of them, because they were not like
Huge people.
Yeah, those 2 people, I think they will rob me or something like that. So
Might be.
So when the car came, so I said Anna and all, and then I went.
Okay.
It was very, sometimes you feel very bad, like how can the people do like this to you?
I think I need to take this question. ना मुझे लगता है कि मैं OCD से सफ़र कर रहा हूँ और मुझे हर किसी पर शक होता है, क्या मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम है और इसी वजह से मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड भी दूर हो गई.
OCD?
OCD no. OCD is an obsessive compulsive disorder. That means.
I thought drugs.
No. Drugs नहीं होता. So basically, it's like I used to have this. You think one thought and then unless you get a solution for that, you want. Or it's like आपको अपना घर ठीक से साफ रखना. You have the like food time, it has to be safe. That is also kind of like like it's like a compulsion. Like it has to be means it has to be like that. ना तो OCD के लिए ना I would suggest ना. See, like you said, you only are facing the issues of it. Like you're like living with someone with OCD is actually quite hard because that person wants in a certain way, and you're not willing to adjust, right? So I would suggest if you do some Hatha Yoga practice or Kriya, I can suggest you go for counseling and all. Definitely that will also help. But again, it's a very long process talking to the therapist, and there's a high chance that you get dependent on that person, and you always need to turn to that person for your OCD. But if you practice some form of kriya and if you are very regular with your hatha yoga, that reprogramming in your brain and mind will automatically happen, and after some time you will see people would just want to be with you. A lot of girls would want to be with you, they won't leave you. So, so yes Anna, and yes Anna, it's more than a plan. I dropped my college for Isha,
then
and
you
then
start the ride.
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है ना. योर लाइफ जर्नी मोहित अन्ना नहीं अभी नहीं बताएंगे, पॉडकास्ट यू हैव टू लिसन.
Podcast.
पॉडकास्ट, मेरे पॉडकास्ट को व्यूज चाहिए गाइस. नो इफ यू वांट टू शेयर लाइक जस्ट इफ यू वांट टू शेयर लाइक व्हाई यू स्टार्टेड द जर्नी और समथिंग.
Your life journey, Mohit Anna.
Oh.
So, life journey. I just belong to a farming family, and very simple person my parents are, and I saw something in COVID, like we do farming. So then in COVID I went to like my home back, and for 7 months I did farming actually, and then I saw something, very pathetic into the field, that we are using fertilizers and the soil is becoming like a solid rock in Bundelkhand. So then I asked my brother, this why we don't do organic and all. So he said it's very costly and all, and then I thought I will do something organic.
Right.
Then Social Movement came, and then I started this journey. Before that I met Sadhguru in 2018 on YouTube. So
We all meet
my
Sadhguru on
journey-
YouTube.
so my journey starts from there. Yeah.
And Anna didn't mention in the podcast that he was an angry young kid.
So yeah, I will. So the podcast is
Anna
coming.
UP के बोले थे. Have you seen Bhola movie guys? Anna is that Bhola.
Oh yeah, I can relate to that.
अच्छा. And it's like when Ajay Devgan goes in this jeep, no, अरे UP के आदमी है, ऐसा होता है क्या? Like that over there.
UP, it's very.
So we have this. I think you would like to, and then I have two options. Either I can do Shambhavi or I can do cycle for save. So what do you have to say, Anna? Like, should that be an option or should Shambhavi be?
No, you can do both.
Both,
I
no?
mean, in the morning, Anna, I do my Shambhavi.
Yes, Anna does Shambhavi. And especially when you're doing such a movement,
You have
you
to.
have to do. You should just do one. It most probably won't happen the way you're thinking, right?
Yes. So at least one time in the morning you have to do, because in the morning you just woke up, fresh your body, and do Shambhavi. That's, you can do it, but in the evening you're not sure, because maybe you are riding and you do not know where you are staying, where is your next destiny, and the situation, according to the situation you have to do it.
Huh.
So yeah, in the morning it's 100% sure.
100%, yeah, true. What you both most like about Sadhguru?
What you both most like about Sadhguru?
I don't know about me.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I'll say I dislike that he makes us do all the things that we don't like. But that's what I don't know. Everyone thinks we like Sadhguru, but it can be opposite also. It's very hard to be with a guru sometimes, But that's the journey. You have to do it. Like though Sadhguru is like super compassionate. Like I am alive here because of Sadhguru, so there's nothing I would like or not. I think my life is for him only. And what about you, Anna? Like, what were you wish to say?
I don't know.
No words.
Literally, how can you say you? I mean, the person who is everything for you.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
can you
Yes.
say that I like this, I dislike this?
Yeah.
So I don't have any likes or dislikes about him.
I'm new to meditation before that, but third, I don't know what this means or what to do from here. What do you recommend? So I think Anna, like whatever happens, I think a lot of this light, pulse, and these things are given so much importance that we focus on that. But as far as what we are told by Sadhguru is, if something happens, it's good. If something doesn't happen, it's even better. So you just need to follow the instructions of the Kriya or the practice you're doing rather than focusing on the experiences. Experiences come, you enjoy that or whatever you feel like is what I personally think. But don't get stuck on it. As long as, it's not giving you some headache, because most people try to focus on the third eye with their eyes and they end up having a headache. So rather than that, I would suggest you do a practice like Isha Kriya, or that's a free practice, but whenever you get time, go for inner engineering, so that you have a solid practice that is given by your guru. So that will help your journey like super fast, make your journey like super fast. Yeah, that's what I personally feel like. Anything you would like to add, Anna?
It's your question, Anna,
No.
about the meditation. My question is here. Yes. So, yeah, I've started from Lalitpur, Uttar Pradesh, and from there, in 2 months, I went to Coimbatore, and I stayed in the ashram for 2 months. And from there, I have resumed my journey on 21st March, the 1 year for Safe Soil. And from there, I went to Kunur, Ooty, from Ooty to Gudlur, Thrissur. Now I am right now in Kochi with Anna. And from here, I'll go to Kanyakumari via Thiruvananthapuram. From there, Rameshwaram via Tuticorin. Tuticorin, na?
No idea. I'm a very bad at geography.
Tuticorin. From there, Madurai, Tiruchirappalli, then Pondicherry, Chennai to Tirupati, Kadapa, Gooty, Hyderabad, Vijayawada, like this, to the West Bengal, Kolkata. From there, northeast, and from there, Himalayan region, I guess. Patna, then Nepal, come back to Patna. From there, Varanasi, Ayodhya, Prayagraj, Chhatarpur, Tikamgarh, Lalitpur, my city. And from there, Jhansi, Gwalior, like this, to New Delhi. From there to Meerut. From there, Uttarakhand and all, Kashmir, Leh. Came back to Rajasthan, and then Gujarat, Maharashtra, Karnataka, and then culminate in Isha Yoga Center at Adiyogi. So I'll post my route map on Instagram, so you can check out there.
Awesome, Anna. Wait. Are you always joyful? To be honest, not always, but definitely a lot more than what I was before the practices is what I would say. What about you, Anna?
I'm always.
Anna is always joyful. Very good. Anna is on his mission. Like when you have such a mission, Anna is fully joyful. अपने को तो गम आता है गाइस बहुत तड़प अन्ना क्या मैं अपनी कुछ प्रॉपर्टी सदगुरु को दे सकता हूँ टेम्पल के लिए और मैं ऐसा करना चाहता हूँ और मुझे बहुत खुशी हो गई सदगुरु को आपका दिल की प्रॉपर्टी चाहते हैं अन्ना वही दे दो हाँ And if you feel like आपको कुछ करना है तो थोड़ा बहुत वॉलंटियर कीजिएगा और कुछ भी और अगर आप चाहते हो तो एक सतगुरु सन्निधि ला सकते हो अपने घर में ताकि आपका घर कॉन्सिक्रेटेड हो ताकि जो भी उधर रह सकते हैं वो भी उसका इफेक्ट ले सकते हैं तो यू कैन डू दैट अन्ना हाँ कैन आई मीट यू कम टू कोची अन्ना हैव यू डन साधना पौधा नहीं नो okay guys I guess that's it and we'll leave on
yes definitely so thank you so much for joining us
thank you everyone means a lot take care namaskaram bye